Hugo and I are going down to Beverly Hills to do a shoot for, I can't say, but we're doing a shoot today. And then I'm staying on and fly to Japan tomorrow. So I'm out for a good 11 days right now. The car is full of stuff. It's gonna go back to Santa Barbara with Hugo, and we're enjoying the freeway right now. This is my favorite little spot. It's about halfway down the road, and there's a bathroom.
What's up? Stuck in traffic in the middle of some town.
It's classic LA. What is this? Is this Beverly? No, what is this? Sherman Oaks? The back hills traffic situation. One lane, lots of people wanting to go somewhere. Coldwater Canyon. However crazy it may seem, but that was the fastest route. You go up this little canyon with all these other people, and that's the fastest route.
I mean, that's what happens in LA.
We were just discussing that we had, what, 13 miles and an hour to go. It took us, the GPS said 1 hour for 13 miles. I falsely claimed that I could run that. And then what did we find out? That's pretty much a marathon pace. Like a winning marathon pace.
Yeah.
Fastest marathon ever run pace. Yeah, I can't do that. When you're an hour early to the location, it's always good to have a breakfast burrito. Are you bumping my door?
There's a lot of stone out here, and your car's really low.
Yeah, it's a very sporty car. Very sporty. Very sporty family wagon. That whole voice recording is pretty convenient.
That's nice.
So we've been sitting here for what, 40 minutes?
About that.
The benefits of being early.
You can sit around in the car and try to think of conversations to have.
Really difficult with this guy. Doesn't know what I'm talking about at all the time, anytime. It's the German and the Mexican.
I just pretend sometimes like I understand just to make him happy.
Yeah, what do you think is a very like funny German thing that I do that you think is funny or that the people here don't do? Is there something? Or is it just the general like snobbiness I have or something?
That's very apparent. No, I don't. I don't know if there's really anything that's necessarily funny. Every now and then you'll mix up your words.
Like I'll have wrong grammar or something
wrong
like that?
grammar. And I find it funny because I find it happens a lot with my other friends too, especially my Puerto Rican friends.
Huh.
They'll mix up like the different wording.
Oh, like the sentence structure or something.
The sentence structure, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. That's good,
well, what else?
though.
Would you pick me off as a German after a couple minutes of conversation or not?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
I mean, just by the accent alone.
What do you mean? I don't have the accent. I actually have a hard time putting that on. I feel like I can't control the accent a whole lot.
No, really?
I feel like I don't hear a whole lot of the accent, but I have a really hard time just putting it on too.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I can do it a little bit, but it feels forced.
Right.
It feels fake.
My accent, or I don't have an accent until I say something. I say a Spanish word or something.
Well, it's the classic thing of when you hear a newscaster and they go in perfect English, you know, the day was bright and sunny and Sergio came out of the door. Like they have this like super crazy like Spanish pronunciation slang. I'm like, dude. And then I realized the same thing happens with me when it's a German word. You know, there's so many German words in the English language.
Right.
And so you'll say something, and then there's this German word or a German name.
Yeah.
and you're like faced with this decision, okay, do I say this completely butchered wrong so everybody understands?
Right.
Or do I say it how it's actually supposed to be said?
No, I mean, I think the perfect example of that is your last name, because like people will read it off to you, and I like even when I first read it, I was like, oh, Jungblut or Jungblut, and then but no, then you say it.
Jungblut, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I had one thing where I told somebody about the author Werner Herzog. This was a perfect example, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't know who I was talking about. And then I had to say Werner Herzog.
Oh.
I'm like, gosh. And it was one of those things where I'm like, well, what do I do here? It's like I have the option of saying it sort of wrong or saying it right and sounding like a douche.
Well, I think it's just the dialect, right? It's obviously...
No, it's just the pronunciation of it in German, right? But that is his name. He is German, right? So why would I say it wrong?
Wrong.
Especially since I can't say it right. So that's what we've been talking about. You just got a glimpse into being early at the photo shoot.
That was probably conversation number 35 in the last 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that math makes sense, but maybe. Okay, hey GoPro, turn off. What? GoPro, turn off. No, GoPro, stop recording.
That is classic.
Wait, what is it doing now?
It started recording again.
GoPro, stop recording. Somewhere else, but this was pretty crazy house. Oh, he's jumping again. He is jumping again. Ah! Here, come here. We just got done with our shoot and now I'm repacking in the parking lot to go to Japan. I mean, I'm literally repacking in the parking lot. So as always, not a whole lot of video during the shoot, but that's just how it goes. Had a good shoot. We'll see you soon. Mr. Hugo here is helping me with my luggage in my room.
Hooray for Japan.
No, this is not Japan. We're still in LA. Hugo didn't come. I think we're done.
This day was filled with the most ridiculous of ridiculous things, but it was fun.
We can't really show it, which makes this video sort of stupid.
But believe you me, it was crazy.
Oh no. We also had a couple drinks. Did you guys drink that tequila?
I did.
You didn't?
Nobody else was drinking it.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to drink it.
I know, but then I felt pressure because he had like vodka, and you had water. So I was like,
So you decided to drink the tequila.
I was like, hey, there's a drink there.
Oh my god. So I think we'll be going to bed now. What else is there to say about this day? It's kind of a bummer we can't show a little bit more of this house. This house was pretty amazing.
Yeah, the house was epic. Absolutely. It was more sterile than an operating room in a hospital.
Versus a operating room in somebody's basement.
Oh, that might be a little dirty.
Should we give you the quick hotel room tour? So we have the fireplace over there. We have the, I don't know, big
Massive
TV over there. There's the business corner where all the business dealings are being made. It's very efficient. This is sort of where Hugo will sleep. Let's just keep it at that. We have an awesome balcony that looks out to just the street. Okay, and then...
Let's see how stupid we are.
Oh, it's a pull-out couch?
I'll just sleep on top of the couch.
So that's the couch. Here's where I will be spending the night, and I don't know what this is. And then there's another surprisingly large television set on this wall.
Oh shit.
And then there's a bathroom. Okay, and here's where bad design comes in, okay? Toilet, too close to the wall. This thing is so close You can't really use it. You have to take it. It doesn't work. Also, plastic toilet seats. Not the best. And yeah, that's that for the bathroom. Did I mention there was a big TV? I think I did. Who cares? It's never going to be turned on. There's cool art. And there's Hugo. Hugo is your built-in room temperature controller. I don't know.
It's nice. The
Nice.
fireplace is good.
Okay. Okay, so Hugo figured out that there's a bed in the couch. Do it again. One more.